Okay, so guys, before I get started on my video, I'm actually going to show you this damn beauty blender package and how big and enormous it is. I'm literally going to unbox it now and I'll show you this fabulous egg. So guys, this how big the beauty blender is. I'm filming this on my other camera just because my other camera won't be able to come off the mount and film this. Like, I can't even explain how big it is. Can you see how big it is? Literally, it's up to my groin. That's how big it is, and I'm like 5'9". It's huge. You guys have probably seen this already, but it literally looks like a piece of artwork. It's insane. So this is what it looks like. So we have 32 foundations here, if I'm correct, and you have the beauty blenders to match each foundation. So it starts from like obviously dark to light. And obviously you have the lighter shades here. I love the way that beauty blenders match all the shades. It's so nice. It's available on Cult Beauty as of yesterday, so you can get it from today. I'll leave the link down below. I'm literally going to do a wear test in this foundation today, and you guys can see the real tea.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Why does it always sound mad cliche when I say that? I sound a tad crazy. But anyway, today is going to be such a special video. I've been wanting to do this video ever since I seen the PR package. It's so major. You can probably see it behind me. Hold on, is it that way? Like, bitch, can you see it? My room is a tiny bit of a mess. I'm really sorry about the change up of backdrops. Today I really just couldn't be able to put up my backdrop, and I thought maybe like a home kind of environment is a tiny bit cuter. I'm gonna work on the background just because my room is kind of big, but I don't really have like a cute kind of like beauty room setup or like a cute back wardrobe just because I film really far away from my door. So I thought if you guys like this, definitely let me know down below. So if you guessed from the title, I'm going to be doing a beauty blender bounce foundation review. Such a mouthful. And I received this 2 days ago in PR, and I literally went to the beauty blender launch dinner, and I got to meet the founder, Rianne, who is she's just life goals. This woman has done makeup for Diddy, Wanda Sykes, Eve, I think Gwen Stefani, and a few more. You can like Wikipedia her. She's like insane. So here are the foundations here. So basically you would have seen, I'm going to insert a clip where you can see the egg, which you'll see from before, which I'll probably put in around here, and these are the foundations here. So because this foundation has been out for a while, you guys have probably seen this video so many times. I'm going to concentrate on the darker shades just because obviously I'm a dark person, and I will say as a disclaimer, this isn't going to be a negative or bashing video. I'm going to talk about the shades, and obviously I'm going to give you a bit of tea of what I think about the shades, and obviously we all know the shade range is questionable, period. Period. The shades are very questionable, but you know what? There's always room for improvement. For her to bring out foundations and so many shades as from Beauty Blender is crazy. And I know people are saying that obviously it's kind of crazy because she's worked on so many styles of color and she's done one of color herself, but you know what, she's got room for improvement. I've spoken to her and more shades are coming, just to let you guys know. And to be fair, it's all about the product. Is the product good? Are you going to want to buy it? Because when new shades drop, I know you guys are going to want to buy more shades. So let me just give you the real tea. So I've already tried this foundation out already, so I'm actually going to put this foundation on for you just so you guys see how it wears, and I'll obviously be doing a wear test throughout this video. So the shades I've got here are, I've got 430, I've got 440, I've got 450, I've got 460 and 470, and 470 is the darkest. I'm just gonna swatch them for you just so you guys can see. So I'm gonna swatch 430. Can I just say the component is everything. It looks like this. It's so damn cute. If you guys can't even get into it, this dip, the innovation, the design is very wig snatching. If you guys can't get into it, then who are you? So anyway, it is very heavy. I'm not sure if this is glass or not. I think it is glass, so that's like, it just feels expensive, guys. It feels rich. So anyway, I'm gonna go into the shade swatching. So I'm gonna swatch all the shades for you, just so if you're around my complexion or deeper, you guys can see which kind of shade works for you. And I already know what shade I am, but I'm gonna let you guys see the shade. So okay, so this is 430. Okay, so is this locked? Okay, it comes with a cute unlock feature like that. I'm literally just gonna hold on. I said because the foundations come with seals, so I literally have to take them off really quickly. So let me just squirt this like that. Hold on, why is it not coming out? Oh, I can feel it. So it comes out like this. So this is 430. That's 430 there. It kind of reminds me of like an NC40. It's very yellow based. And then I'm gonna do a 440 there. So 440 kind of looks kind of close to my skin tone. And then I'm gonna do a 450. So that is 450 there. 450 looks a tiny bit more red to me. It kind of reminds me of like an NW45, 47. And the other shade is 460. These shades are quite new, so give me a moment to pump them out. Okay, so that's 450. So I'm literally just gonna put 460 on there. So that is 460 there, which is a tiny bit richer. So I could probably contour with that color, and the darkest shade is 470, which, hold on, I don't think I've got any more room, so I'll put 470 there. So 470 is super rich, so that's kind of a bit like an NW60. Let me just check the undertones. So yeah, 460 definitely has warm undertones. 430 is more yellow. 430, 440, what is that, 440? What number is that? Oh no, 30 has more yellow undertones. 40 is still yellow. 50, 60, hold on, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, so I'm more of a 440, but as I put these on, they do kind of oxidize slightly when they're on the skin. It might be just me, but I'm sure they go a tiny bit warmer, because I'm sure that wasn't that color before, but I think I would definitely be a 440, but I could work it in with concealer, so I'm definitely going to show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so I've come to the conclusion I'll definitely be a 440, just because I feel like this shade kind of works the best on my tone. It is a tiny bit warm for me, but I feel like I can like make it work with a lighter concealer, and I feel like the other colors are a tiny bit dark. The jumps are crazy, like as you could see from the previous like swatches, the jumps are like wild, but obviously there's room for improvement, and I feel like everyone doing their videos is kind of giving her a bit of feedback, so I'm definitely going to show you guys how it applies on my skin. I'm going to use a corrector on my skin, so I'm going to use the new MAC Deep Studio Conceal and Correct. I actually love this, which looks like that. I'm literally going to take a what is this? Is this new? Yeah, I literally wet this morning. I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and just like apply this like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm literally just going to squeeze it out like this. I've sort of put a few pumps in there just in case I need any extra coverage. I'm going to take the back of the beauty blender. What I will say, this is just genius. It's so good, and I feel like it's helpful if you're traveling and you don't want to put foundation in your hands, because the amount of times, yeah, I put a foundation on my hands and then I've touched something white or something going out in the night in, it's too much. Like, this palette is life-changing. So I'm just putting it on like that. And what I will say, when you put it on, it definitely feels more sheer than when you actually swatch it. It's a bit more of a mousse whipped formula. As you can see, this color is definitely a bit too warm for me, but I actually love the finish of it. Like, it's a really kind of like medium buildable finish. It's so nice. So I basically got to go to a restaurant called Hours in London and like literally talk to the owner, which is Rianne. Her daughter was there. It was so nice. It was really intimate. There was like a few other bloggers there and some of my friends. It was so nice. Like, we spoke to her about the foundation and how she came up with it, and she kind of taught us like about her past and like her working as a makeup artist and like all the clients she's done. And I felt like when she was speaking to us about her clients, she wasn't like braggy. She wasn't like saying, oh well, I done Moesha, which was a kind of like a slay moment, because if you guys know, I actually love Moesha. You know, in some programs are literally just your childhood, like Moesha, Rugrats, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, all that kind of madness. So I'm literally used like a lot of the product that was on here. So what I'd probably do, I'd probably add a few more pumps like this. and use a bit more, just because, as I did say, you have to build up. So if you don't like a foundation what you have to build up, I'd probably say this foundation isn't for you. But it does build up beautifully, isn't cakey. But if you like that full kind of foundation you can put on in 10 minutes and like blend it out and go about your business, then I don't think this foundation is for you, but I'm definitely just going to build this up. So guys, this is the foundation all on. I actually love the finish of it. It's like, it's not dewy, it's not too matte, it's not drying, which I love. I'm actually, oh, something's in my eye. Oh my god. I'm actually like getting ready for work, and like the lighting outside is just not cute. It's quite early. But anyway, I love the finish of it. It's like a demi-matte finish. Everything they say is true. It's like a velveteen finish. It's not drying. It doesn't look cakey. I just love it. And I just feel like it would pair really well with other concealers. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some of, if I can find it, I'm going to add some of the new 24-hour Studio Fix Concealer in NC45 just to kind of highlight any areas. I'm not going to go in too deep on the face just because I'm going to show you what the foundation looks like throughout the day, but I thought why not get this new foundation in just because, you know, it's cute. So this concealer blends out like a dream. Like, I literally went to a MAC event the other day and like they literally gifted me it, and I was just like, holy shit, this concealer is so bomb. I've only been wearing it since, I put it on last night actually, just to see what it was like, and the colours, I just love it. Look at how much it's brightened my under eye. If you guys want a separate review on this concealer, definitely like comment down below. I want to start doing more like concealer reviews and stuff, just because I miss watching reviews, just because sometimes I really like a product and I YouTube it, and I found like a lot of people, especially of my tone, don't really review it, and I feel like I was like, oh, only if someone around my tone review it, just so I could like see what kind of color I should get, because online shopping for makeup is just not the one, and I don't really like going to like department stores or like convenience stores like to get like a concealer or something, just because it's so long. I'd rather just order it online. But yeah, whatever, but this concealer is so bomb. So hey guys, this is just my first check-in. I've literally just applied the foundation now with everything, my powder, concealer, my highlight and my powder. I'm going to check in like maybe 2 or 3 times. I've just applied the foundation. It's now 9 AM. I finished work at like 6, so I have it on for a good amount of time. So I'm going to check in and we can see what this foundation really wears like. Is it approved by me? Is it cute? So I'll definitely check in and let you guys know how it's wearing throughout the day, and I'll see you soon. Hi guys, I'm literally just walking home. This is a check-in. I thought to do a check-in midday, but oh god, I'm out of breath. The foundation lasted really well. I literally had to do little touch-ups, as you can see. Let me see that. But I expected more myself. Okay, the foundation's been on since 9. It's now 5 o'clock. I'm gonna check in 2 more hours after I've like powdered and stuff, but so far so good. So hey guys, this is my final check-in. So I've been using the Beauty Blender foundation in the shade 440, just to let you guys know. So I've had this on now for about, okay, so it's 8:15. I did my makeup at like 9:20, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've had it on for 11 hours. Okay, I've been at work, so it was the best time to test this foundation out. I've been running around. So at work today, I basically worked for 7 hours. I had to run to a store to grab a hat, and I feel like this foundation definitely tested sweat, stress, and disappointment. So this is the shade 440, just to let you guys know, which looks like this. Guys, let me guys know if you like the background behind, because I was going to do a white background, but I just thought my room is a tiny bit messy. Not messy, but it's a tiny bit tidy, but I definitely need to do something with the background and make it a bit more film friendly, just because when I film the background, my room's really small, but that is not in the review, that's in the video, who cares. So anyway, let's just check to see what's going on with the face. So I've got marks there, if you guys can see, just because I've been wearing some glasses. It has gone into my smile lines, which does happen to me unless I've had them filled in with filler, but it's not too bad. I've seen some foundations which go into my smile line so bad and it looks all creasy there. I've only powdered twice today, and that was with the Fenty translucent powder, because I didn't want to use a mineralized powder, just so I didn't want it to go cakey, and I have been loving the Fenty powder. On my cheek area, it hasn't faded, it stayed completely the same. There as well, nothing's come off there. I do have to say I've just gotten shiny there and on my nose, which happens anyway. I do have oily to combination skin, so I do get super oily around there. Actually like the foundation. I really like it. Everyone said at work today my skin looked very luminous and really glowy, and it's really rare for me to wear foundation just by itself because I normally like to mix. I do like this foundation. It's super nice. There's nothing more I can say about it. It's worth £32. What I will say is that when I was putting it on, as I did say, it does take a long time to build up, which can be annoying for some people. But if you like to build up a foundation and you like a medium coverage, definitely get this foundation because it will definitely be for you. The component is super nice. I didn't have to put foundation on my arm or on my back of my hand, just because you can use this as a palette, which I love. It's very heavy, it feels very expensive, and I would say if you do like this kind of foundation where it's medium to buildable, and you can find your color, I would definitely say get this. I'll put the links down below. It is available exclusively to Cult Beauty for now, and it's £32 I believe, so definitely check it out down below. I don't think you can get it in any stores yet, so I would say get a sample, but unfortunately it's not in any stores unless you go to Sephora in the US. And I hope you've enjoyed this review because I have enjoyed wearing this foundation. I will put it in my top 5 favorites, maybe just to try it out because I'll go away on holiday on Monday, or yeah, I've got one holiday for the rest of the week, so I'm definitely going to bring this with me just to see how it holds up in hot countries. So I like it. I do like it. I wouldn't say it's my favorite foundation, but it's definitely in my top 10. And yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments down below, and if you've tried it, let me know, and let me guys know if you tried it with different primers, just so I can test it with different primers myself, because I did use it with a Tatcha. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this review, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.
We'll be right back.